Yo.
Man.
How you guys doing? Welcome to KH No Filter Football, and welcome to Chelsea. Chelsea won. Aston Villa.
Chelsea shit.
Yeah, we got touched. We lost, but because of our London rivals, we're still gonna be playing Champions League. Let me introduce the panel first of all. Will, how you doing, my man?
I normally sound like I'm not happy or sad, but I'm slightly sadder today.
Slendz, how are you feeling, man? I know it's a rhetorical question, man, but I gotta be polite, you know.
Of course, man. Fucking shit, man.
Marshall,
I'm pissed. I am pissed.
Andrew.
I'll just let what's going.
There's a theme going on,
That's
man.
my-
There's a theme going on.
That's breaking news. Chelsea's dead asses dragged into the Champions League through the toilet window by shitty Spurs.
It was a disgrace. It was a disgrace. It was a disgrace.
When's it gonna win, Kai? When's it gonna win?
When is it gonna end?
When is it gonna win, man?
He's got to go, blood. He's got to go, blood.
It's gotta go, man.
If you guys remember our rant last week against Leicester after the FA Cup, it's probably going to be worse rant today, man.
See in the comments,
Christ.
yeah? This is the problem with our club, with our fans. This is the problem with our fans. We
Which one do
pick
you want?
point
Which
one
one?
player. We pick point one player.
Yeah.
That's the problem
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have in this flipping club.
Yeah, seriously.
Enough
it's
of this.
fucking ridiculous.
Enough
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it, man.
Exactly, man. And once you stop with this, tell me where Mount was today, man. He was dog shit. He was dog shit, man.
Well, that's the
Bro,
point
it's
as well.
Pulisic.
That's the point as well. It's like who? Tell me. Probably Havertz comes out with any symbol of credibility, man, because at least he was trying. City are going to pipe us, Sammy. They are going to pipe us the way we're playing. They are going to pipe us.
What I hate, Andrew, but as well, if you don't like a player, fair enough, and I try not to use this in case it's like the
That's
worst.
because he's a
player.
fucking idiot. That's why he's defending.
I don't like it. I don't like it really when people say this player get out of my club because
Yeah.
they kept like it's not up to you to say what players should represent our club or not. I try not to say it often. Sometimes I could be reactionary during a game, but I don't like that everyone's saying, for example, people saying Kovacic get out of my club, Jorginho get out of my club, etc. People slandering.
Will, do you know how bad we played today? Look at Real Chris, man. I've not really heard Real Chris swear a lot, man. You know what I mean? That's how much. And I will say, man, I know Slendz might bring this up later, that they didn't even properly check that handball on Mings, man. That was a fucking joke. And you want to talk even bigger?
Fucking
joke?
disgrace.
They gave that goal for Harry Kane's one when he was like basically had the ball by his side, man. This VAR thing is shit. But you know what?
The only thing making me happy right now is Kai's dog.
Oh,
Screen, man.
guys, yeah.
Hey, put him on full screen, man. Let's
Yeah.
see some dog, man.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get some
look at
puppy
that,
here,
man.
bro.
Say hi to
Jesus
those,
Christ.
son. Say hi to them. Say hi to them.
Oh.
There's no puppy files watching.
Oh, for
the
God's
hell
sake.
does that
Jesus
mean?
Christ, oh, man.
What is wrong with you?
Well, why'd you gotta take it there, bro?
Why are you like this, man?
Nah, take the
wrong,
dog out of
What's
there.
wrong?
Ruined. Will ruined it. Take the dog out of his full screen. Jesus
Get the fuck
Christ.
out.
Almighty Blue. Almighty Blue. That's the thing as well.
Get out of my club.
Why are we targeting one player, man? Just all of them were dog shit today, man.
Yeah.
All of
So,
them.
there's no scapegoating here today,
Yeah,
guys. There's
no
no
scapegoat.
scapegoating.
Do you know what it is? Listen, as
Get
a
your head
fan,
out your ass.
as a fan, you're being fickle. You're losing sight of what the actual
Yeah.
issue is. The issue is that we're 19 points away from Man City again. That's the issue. Isn't Jorginho? Jorginho wasn't the one who put us 19 points below Man City. As an organization, you look at the board, the club. We've been behind Man City for a while now.
Yeah.
It's a bigger issue than this. It's not one player. It's not two players. Use your mind, bro. Be objective.
Let me just say something.
you know-
Let's hang on. Let's get this all out of the way. Links to channels and that in description. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. If you want to super chat, you can. It's in there. Go ahead, Marshall.
Join the Discord too. It's all down there. But
Discord.
I'm waiting for the one comment to come up that says I blame Kepa for the loss.
Blame Kepa for
This point, with all the scapegoating we're doing, man. With all the scapegoating you guys are doing, I feel like you guys are hurting fucking goats and sheep, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. You know what? I'll start it off. This game overall, Jesus Christ, absolute disgrace. If you thought, I thought Leicester in the FA Cup final was bad. When this team knows that this result is relying on a win and they still don't perform, when we got players like fucking Werner doing nothing, Pulisic is just over and over, just getting dispossessed from the dribbles he's constantly trying to do. Like, it was just terrible, man. And the only positive that I can come up with is that, like, Havertz looked pretty good. He looked efficient, rather, is the better word to say, when he came on, and Ziyech helped a little bit too. He wasn't that great in my opinion, but just overall, oh my God, it was just bad. We shouldn't. Is that the first game we actually lost by more than one goal?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter, man.
On the
It doesn't matter.
Under Tuchel, yeah, under Tuchel.
Oh, we lost 5-2, man.
By more than one goal.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're right. But yeah, like this game, like it just disappoints me too, because like there's so many things that are wrong with it. The fact that, and I'm not saying one's better than the other. Well, actually, I am. I'm saying Tuchel's better than our old manager. But the fact that our old manager got a draw, a better result against Aston Villa, but this team can't show up and turn up for Tuchel, it just depresses me, man. Depresses me. And the fact that we needed to rely on fucking Tottenham, man, it's just absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I mean, I don't want to take up the whole fucking stream. So, Kai, let me know what you thought, man.
Hey, you know what? For me, I was a bit like, you guys saw how my reaction was like in the game when we were losing. But then whenever I knew that Spurs basically saved us, fucking Spurs as well, man. But
Jesus Christ.
then I kind of calmed down, because I knew that the goal of the season since January was to get Champions League football for next season. But I just hope, for me, what annoys me is I just hope the club are angry at this, the fact that City and Liverpool are challenging for titles, and we are barely making it into the team, man.
I'm sorry.
The show agenda is starting. Look, guys.
Hang on. I've got to address this comment, man.
I was going to address it. Go on.
Because you know what? You're not going to tell me how I'm going to react to my club, yeah? If you're happy with this, that we didn't get this top four, we got dragged over the line, and you're pleased, and you can somehow fob off and go, oh, we're losing the Champions League. Dude, we've got a Champions League final in 6 days. If we play like this, we are going to be embarrassed by City. Yeah. Okay? I'm embarrassed by this performance. And if you are going, well, at least we make it, then please, by all means, go ahead with that. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. But don't say to us, stop moaning.
He's a troll. He's a troll, Andrew.
Fuck I want. So
he's a troll. He's a troll, man.
I don't care, man.
Listen. It's as simple as this.
He's a motivator, man. He doesn't care as long as the youth gets to play, man. That's
we as a club, our objective isn't to get top 4.
Yeah,
that should be part.
Yeah, that should be minimum requirement.
It should be a done deal. Minimum requirement.
Yeah,
so when we get it, we don't celebrate it. And the way we got it is even more embarrassing.
Yeah, Tyron, I don't think you understand that. Like, in my opinion, we didn't get top 4. Tottenham gave us top 4.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. We don't deserve top 4 after that fucking performance.
Marshall, do you remember after Arsenal, we kept hearing, we needed to lose that game against Arsenal. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
We needed to light a fire in their asses? Where's that fucking fire? Yeah. They showed it for Leicester, and they're like, all right, that's good. We got a revenge. Yeah, that's it. We're okay. We'll be fine. We'll make top 4. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass. Against a dead Villa, too. Mind you, a dead Villa. Like, this Aston Villa is a shadow of what they were in the beginning of the season.
What did we say to them? Jack Grealish, that Villa team is the ultimate one-man team. Jack Grealish will galvanise that Aston Villa squad, because he is their talisman. And just his presence there lifts everyone by 10-15%. And if we don't match that, this team is not good enough to see us through. They're not good enough. They haven't earned the right for us to have our confidence. and it's just poor, man. And you know what Tuchel can do? Only he prepares the team, puts the players on, he puts his faith in the team. Yeah, he can only then make substitutes. He was hampered today because Mendy got injured, so he's one substitute down.
Yeah.
That's why when I hear people go, maybe we won't buy a striker or anything, or this player. Please don't listen to those people. We need reinforcements badly, or we might as well just become Arsenal and aim for the fourth spot.
Yeah.
Every year.
So listen, Andrew, the most embarrassing thing for me today was the fact that the players found out that they got top 4 2 minutes before it ended, which shows you that the 88 or 89 minutes was an indication of their mentality. There was no urgency to get top 4. There was, and listen, I said this before I even started talking. The last thing I said was top 4 isn't our goal. It's not our aim, not as a club.
It's the last point, Slendz. It's the last bit on the the list of of targets at season.
Yeah.
It's the very last one.
Of course, it's massive. It's massive to get it. I understand for the board, but that's not what we aim for.
Yeah,
we're in the Champions League final.
Yeah. But to be fair, Slendz, we will see. We will see if that's our goal or not. Because if the board are competent and are happy, they're not happy with what's going on now, you'd see that they would improve on the team right now. But if they just get us more young players who have never experienced anything, who are not good enough, who are just basically value on in 2 or 3 years, then I would know that the clubs are comfortable with top 4.
Of course,
they show me.
I'm sorry.
Right there.
One more thing. Listen,
right there. Right.
As a channel, all of us, we've said things about Lampard, and he has deserved it 100%. Didn't act right. Yeah. But what we've missed out on, is the fact that the board appointed this guy. It's the fact that the board caused this transfer ban. Yeah. We have actually we breezed through that point, and we shouldn't. That transfer ban. That season we had a transfer. We could have signed amazing players. Yeah. We could have signed the best players and actually competed and gone up a level. But instead, we went for a transfer ban, appointed a rookie manager, and went even further even low to Man City. We're 19 points away from Man City. 19 points. We're 2 to 3 years away from Man City. That's how I see it.
So guys, right down here. Remember how during the Leicester City final, when you guys immediately reacted, I sent a super chat that said, "I can't believe we're proving Frank Lampard right now." I hope I'm wrong, but if we don't win that Champions League final, it makes Lampard look better than he did. Like it really does. It's ridiculous. I fucking hate that. I don't want Lampard to be right about this team is not ready to compete.
Could this be? Hear me out when I say this. Yeah. Are we seeing players that after they made the Champions League final are only thinking about themselves playing in the Champions League final?
I hope that's not the case, man.
No. But you can see it, right? Look at the performances. Look at the performances since
severe drop. Yeah.
Since we got to
since the Champions League final, way more downs than ups. Are they going, man? I'm not going to overstretch myself. I'm not going to go in for this challenge here because I want to make it Champions League. I actually think, Andrew, I think they're very cocky. I think they think that they're better than they are. They think they're like, oh, look, we play in the Champions League final. Like, who the fuck is Villa? Who the fuck is Leicester? Like, well, game against Arsenal. Like, look at this Arsenal is a mid-table tummy. Why should we fucking bother with them, But I think I hope that they learned a lesson, man. Because that Champions League final against City is going to be a fucking hella difficult, man. Kai, look at this comment. If we don't win the Champions League, we basically spend 250 million to go from 66 points in the league to 67.
But you know why, though, Andrew?
But it's not fair, though. It's not fair, though, because Lampard is the reason we got to the mid-table to see 28 points, though.
I know, but the reason that's the case is because we were so far behind. Because
I know.
It was a flawed squad from top to bottom, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't properly.
If anyone
part of it is the players.
Slendz, if anyone says Tuchel took you from 4th to 4th, they're getting it, okay? They're simply getting it because they know that's not the truth, yeah? Even if it's banter, I'm just in the mood that I'm in today. I'm just not in for banter.
Yeah.
I'm not in for banter today. Do you know what I mean? I'm pleased when we were in the Champions League, but that was what a
Tuchel should have. We'll talk about the game, but we'll talk about the game.
I say it once and I say it again. These player hives and specific manager hives are worse than fucking Stalin, man. I can't stand them. I can't fucking stand them, man. Because literally, they just wait for Chelsea to lose so they can be, oh, look, my player is good. Oh, we should have started Adoy. Oh, Lampard was right. Oh, like it shouldn't fucking be like that. It's about Chelsea, man.
Chris, what do you want to say, mate?
I haven't said anything. I'm actually pissed off. Yeah, thank you for letting me on. I'm fucking pissed off today about how we performed today. We performed with no bottle. We acted like Tottenham, bottling top 4, but thanks to Tottenham, we're in there. And I'm fucking sick of VAR as well, because I've been saying about VAR, they're not consistent about everything. When it's Chelsea...
Absolute fucking disgrace, bro.
Yeah, when it's a tiny little thing, they point out. But when I see Man United get way offside, they're through. But then we get a clear handball VAR decision. Where is VAR for that? They are clowns. They are clowns. They're clowns. They don't know what they're doing.
Real Chris, during that stream we were watching, VAR was perfect for checking that offside that we all saw was offside, clear as day, and they even brought out the lines and stuff like, we need an excuse to be here.
I'm so sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but the VAR should be our last point today.
Yeah.
I know, you're right, but it's just
it's not just this one game. It's not just this one game.
I get it, Chris, but I promise you, if we finish our chances, if we scored our goals, if we were ruthless in front of goal, we wouldn't need to worry about VAR. I
hear that.
Can I just say this for you guys? Go for it.
Can I just say, I can't even remember really any clear-cut chances as well. Do you know what I mean? Like for Chelsea,
we had the one first half as well. The one first half.
Yeah, I mean,
where Mount kicked it over the bar. The first one, second half.
See if we can go. Martin. Oh wow, Martin's improved why he's a great goalkeeper.
Chilwell's one as well in the second half.
I just don't. It really is for us. This is. I said it to you guys in the Discord. I think this is the worst attack under Roman Abramovich's era. The worst attack.
Maybe, yeah.
I think it is.
Yep.
I just think it is the worst attack.
Do you think it's...
I mean, last year was probably worse, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Will?
I mean, to be fair, I know that everyone said on paper this year's attack is not as bad as last year, but you could argue last year's was more efficient. You could argue it.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit unfair because I think a lot of people underrate. A lot of people underrate the efficiency of pre-season, man.
Oh shit! Sorry, not Leicester. That's
so funny, guys. We're all really mad about this game. It reminded us of Leicester a lot.
I know Willian needed to leave, and I'm not saying let's bring him back or no shit like that.
Yeah.
But people used to always go at Willian, although last season, and his output was way more efficient than all of our attackers this year. It's just
I get it, Will. I get it. But Will, the thing is, imagine we had 10 years of what we're getting from our attackers now.
Very close to Sam.
Yeah, but we didn't rely on Will.
And then the 10th year, that's when they start to hit 10 goals or 10. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying. It felt like a more efficient attack.
We didn't. The reason that I don't get why Willian got so much hate when he was here, because we didn't have to rely on Willian. We had Costa, we had Hazard.
We were relying on him, bro. We were relying on him.
Can I say something, guys?
It's the worst attack because Jorginho is our top scorer.
I want to know what you guys think. For next season, the only two attackers in my book that make it into that squad that I'm giving a chance, Havertz, Mount. That's it.
I wouldn't count Mount as an attacker.
Yeah, that's the thing as well, Andrew.
I count Havertz. That's it.
But does he create chances though? Enough.
No. I know that's no, but I don't count. The problem is because the way the formation is, Mount plays an attacking position, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know he is a more attacking than them, but I'm not counting him as an attacker like that.
He's not an 8. Doesn't create much chances to be an 8, man.
So Havertz. He's literally the only one I'm giving a chance next season to do anything.
He's been frustrating. Even Havertz.
Exactly, but even Havertz has to improve.
He's the only one that gets the most excuses though, because he is the youngest one. He is still adapting and all that stuff, and that's why I gave him a 7 yesterday. Because even though he's young. Even though he's young, or even though he's still attacking, he's doing decently. He's doing just as bad as like everyone else who don't have as much excuses.
My opinion just got stronger. My opinion just got stronger about like getting a striker, getting a winger, and then all of these fuckers competing for the third spot.
Exactly.
That's my opinion. Right. I just don't think we as a club can stay in the stage that we are now. This progress, whatever the fuck it is, man. without improving on like getting some more experienced players. I'm tired of this
Kai, do you know
value
why,
on
do you know why
project.
Robin and Duff? Do you know why Robin and Duff? You know why Robin and Duff played so well? They're fucking Joe Cole pushing them in those wide places. Yeah.
But guys,
you know what I mean?
No, but
Right,
Andrew, we've
just-
got competition for spaces though.
They're bullshit competition.
Listen, I just want to say something. Listen, I want to start talking about Mount. We have to address this, all right? So when it comes to Mount, as a player, his performances have been consistent at times, but in the big games, I've seen some inconsistencies. Okay,
Yeah.
For me, he is a representation of the hives that we have in our club, the stupid hives. We have brought in a 22-year-old academy player, and the people that worship him and love him have turned him into someone who's untouchable. He's not untouchable. Today proves it. I don't care what he's done this season.
Last few games.
Fair enough. Listen, fair enough.
Yeah, last few games.
He's had some crazy moments this season. Fair enough. He's scored some important goals. But listen, if you look at our stats this year, he's 116th in the league when it comes to shots converted into goals. So the shot conversion rate into goals, and he shoots the most, second most out of Werner.
You know
But the shitty part.
He should be. You know what?
But let me just finish. I'm sorry. Let me just
Okay,
finish.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I just want to say this is an indication of why we don't have a good conversion rate. Why we don't have a good. We don't score enough goals because Werner and Mount haven't been good enough in front of goal this season.
Yeah,
And
that's
people
what I'm
might tell
saying
me.
as well.
People say Mount is young, but he takes our most shots. So what does that mean?
I
Yeah,
just
no,
think
Are you
This is
fucking
why we can't
kidding
rely
me?
on. We can't rely on
Pulisic got
youngsters.
an assist, but he's the
But we
worst
shouldn't be
attacker. Are
relying
you
on
fucking
him.
kidding me,
That's-
King
my
Kaka?
point of view. My point of view. My point of view
Relying on
about
him.
just the fact that he's our best player this season as far as attack.
Shows a lot.
For me, it shows how much this squad is not good enough.
Yeah,
Which
But
is-
for me,
exactly.
let me finish. For
Yeah.
me, a team that wins the Premier League doesn't have Mount as a starter in it.
That's
I'm
true.
sorry, it just doesn't. He's a good player, but at 22, he shouldn't be a key player in and out. We need to improve on him, man, and he will be a good rotation until he develops
Do you
completely.
think he's suffering from burnout, Kai? Do you think he's suffering from burnout?
But yeah, but he haven't the whole season. I haven't he has been our best player, but I don't think he has been at the level of Son or the level of Kane.
Nowhere
And that's the
near.
players we should have.
Near.
That's the players we
Nowhere
should
near.
have. Not 6 players a season act like, oh, he's Ballon d'Or.
The last
He's a
5
good
games
player. He's a
have
good
been
player,
poor from him.
but he's not that second level players that we need, like a
But
Son,
can I
like a
say-
Kane, like these kind of guys, man.
Onto and this, like, Kai's right. I mean, maybe he makes it to a winning Premier League team side, maybe not, but that's another debate. But what Slendz was saying, like, we shouldn't be starting a Mount in games like this when he's being bad. Like, who do you replace him with? You know what I mean? Our bench is bad. Like, even during the watch along, like, we wanted Pulisic and we wanted Werner out, but then who do you replace him? Kai and Ziyech. Even though Kai did have a good game today, his last game against Arsenal was terrible. So, like, we just don't don't have good quality players. I think like Kai said, we do really need to enforce that striker we need these people, these kids behind that striker.
We need a
really step
winger.
their game up.
No,
Okay,
and also,
and a winger, yes,
Let me just
and
say,
a proven winger.
we need a winger, man. We need a fucking. If today haven't proved to you that we need a better winger than we have right now, then I don't know how I can help you, man. Because
Do
we
we,
do need a winger who can beat players, man. We don't have that.
We
I'm
need-
sorry, Adoy is not that, and Pulisic is not always that.
There's
I'm
four.
sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Just quick thing. Listen, Kai, everyone here, yeah, we've spoken about Mount. He just admitted he's a good player.
Yeah.
Understand before you have your knickers in a twist.
Yeah.
This isn't about Mount. It's not about Mount. The problem is bigger than that. Number one, it's his fans, and number two, it's the fact that he's our best player. So it's everyone else around him as well. He shouldn't be playing every game.
Shouldn't be our best player, man.
Never should be playing every game. Never.
Slendz, I don't want to speak for you. What Slendz is saying is that for a club of Chelsea, I think, let me correct me wrong, for a club of Chelsea size, Mount should not be our number one player at this moment in time. He shouldn't be the one taking all the shots, being best player, because the rest of the guys should have stepped up and helped carry Mount along in his progression.
I'm sorry.
It's just bullshit.
Yeah,
It's just
well,
bullshit.
let me follow on this.
Yeah.
Mount has played 73 games for us and scored 12 goals. At a club like Chelsea, that's not good enough to be a starter. And I'm not saying Werner is good enough, and I'm not saying Pulisic is good enough. I'm saying all of them. That is not good enough. Therefore, they need to compete with a third spot where there is 2 better players who will get like will be like more of a set kind of thing.
Go get Sancho.
And we
right
need
now.
that.
Go
And
sign
I'm
Sancho.
tired of people telling me, "Oh, we don't need a winger. We have Cho." No, that's not enough.
No,
That's not
no.
enough, man. I'm tired of us carrying players.
You're talking
I'm
about
tired of
wingers.
us carrying players. I'm tired of us carrying players because we like them. It shouldn't be like that, man. It's like having like a fucking girl that you're dating, but you fucking hate the sight of her, man. She's not doing you.
Yeah.
She always abuses you. She doesn't know how to fucking cook, and she's never there for you when you need her the most, man.
Rodrigo,
But
man,
you're there
all
because
the
you love her,
players,
man.
all the players
Can I,
were bad. Stop highlighting. Reece
Honestly,
James.
and I don't
Honestly,
even
man,
like,
geez.
and to be honest too, like I don't know, people have an issue with Reece playing the midfield. What did you want Tuchel to do? We were down 2-0. You might as well just go full attack. You
He
might
did,
as well just go
didn't he?
full
He
attack.
tried.
Yeah,
He
he did.
tried.
He did. But people were criticizing it. And it's like, what do you want him to do? We're losing. It doesn't matter if we lose 5-0, 4-0. We're still
remember,
losing.
he had to sub Kepa on, so he down one sub.
Yeah,
He's
and
down
that sucks
one
too. He
sub.
had a
I might be
sub Kepa on.
delusional. I might be delusional, but
Yeah, Mendel's
obviously
injured
Reece-
as well, just so people know.
Can I
Reece had
talk about the
misplaced
winger
passes.
issue?
Sorry, Chris. One thing.
Yeah.
Reece had a couple of misplaced passes, and he grew into the game, and he looked good. I'm sorry. You can say that if you want, but
Dude,
Yeah, but
for
anyway.
Reece for having last minute played the DM, I think he did fine. He's not the issue.
yeah.
He's the least problematic position in that lineup today.
What were you saying, Chris?
Go on,
Right, you know you talked about the
Wait,
winger.
Chris.
I don't want. Yeah, yeah. I want to talk
Look at
about the
Slend's
winger
face,
thing.
man. Slendz, he felt the pain in that comment when he read it, man.
Yeah. Okay, you know when you talk about the winger, I don't want to go for an inexperienced winger again. I would
Yes.
rather go for like even a Gareth Bale.
Scapegoating.
No, I want to go for like even
Oh,
a
sorry,
Gareth
not
Bale.
you, not
Even
you.
I would
Yeah.
I would take a Gareth Bale. I would take a Son if we got a chance. Anyone who's above 25, even Jack Grealish. I don't care at this point. I don't want to have an inexperienced winger no more. We
Well
need
said,
more
Chris.
experience.
Well said, Chris. That's
So,
absolutely correct.
so none of you want Sancho?
No.
How is it Butler? He's going to be a chief Champions League, man.
This
guy's a troll,
guy's
man.
hilarious, bro. Yeah, no, just ignore
That's
it.
all right, man. That's all right.
It's
You
all
do
right,
your
it's all
thing,
right,
man.
man. It's all right. Do your thing.
Do your
But no, this scapegoating needs to stop. Like, dude, I get it. Jorginho conceded the penalty, but outside of that penalty, he was playing great. He was doing a solid job. He had some decent tackles.
No, he was not playing great. No. He was
He
playing
wasn't
just
playing
as shit as everyone else. No one was great
He was.
today, Marshall.
He was.
You cannot put
All right,
the
yeah,
word
fair.
great
Fair.
in
Well,
any
but
You're right,
judgment
you're right.
listen. Do you know what it is? We
But
can't
he's
say.
not the reason we lost.
I know, but we
No.
can't say that Jorginho had a good game. Sorry, he had a good game, and then he concedes a penalty. Because that's part of the game. Like he wasn't.
Okay.
It's
But
part of the
anyways,
game.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to make it
Rodrigo
about
put a
Jorginho
super
thing.
chat in. God help us with Mendy injured. Oh no.
Yeah,
Kepa.
Rodrigo,
that's the
you're so
big
right about
concern
that,
now.
man.
That
I'm
is
so
the big
concerned.
concern now.
But here's an example, like Gilmore conceded a penalty and a stupid penalty against Man City during that FA Cup semifinal, but no
Yeah.
one wants to fucking slate Gilmore like they're slating Jorginho. So like, get
That's
the
why-
agendas out of your
that's
fucking
why the
mouth,
youth
man.
is a
What is
disease,
this
man.
comment,
That's what I'm
Alex,
telling
man?
you.
What is this comment,
These
bro?
youth
Come
merchants
on.
are a disease, man. They're a
on,
disease who
man.
came to this club where it doesn't matter about trophies. It's more about tapping the badge and coming from the academy and other shit that doesn't fucking matter in football, man. It's just this club, man. It needs to go back to what it used to be do best, man. Sign
Yeah.
those top players and win those top trophies, man. Because I know that's what Roman Abramovich wants to do. I don't know why
I'm not like,
we're going through
Thanks
this
for super
fucking,
chat, Rodrigo.
you know, like
and I'm not seeing the same energy for other players that cost us games too. Like, let's not forget when Thiago Silva got sent off for the stupid reasons in that West Brom game. I'm not seeing the same energy about Thiago Silva's dead. He's too old to play. Like, the agendas need to stop, man. Jorginho's been solid for so much of Tuchel under Tuchel's reign, and he makes what? That's the third mistake that he made that cost us something in this run. And then other than that, you completely forget the whole good stuff. Like, stop focusing on the minimal thing that he's done. There's a bigger picture here with Jorginho. It's not just the one error. Like, Jesus
Do you know
Christ,
what?
I don't
Do you know
care.
what?
You still make the mistake,
Marshall,
though.
do you know what? I hope he doesn't play next year. We get someone else, and we have the same problems. And what are you guys going to tell me then? What is going to happen then? When we have the same problems, what's going to happen then? Because
When
you
it's
guys
not
are gonna be
Jorginho,
like-
who are you going to blame it on then?
People blaming Jorginho for a second goal, but no one remember what happened to the first goal. How we let that first one in. How we
Exactly,
decided
that's
to
not
our whole
Jorginho's
team.
fault.
Yeah.
It was such a I know. It's so much of a scapegoat as well. Like just blaming one guy for our loss. It's insane.
You can't scapegoat it. You really can't.
Yeah.
Like, overall, as a whole team, we played like shit. If you're scapegoating it, like, okay, if you're going to start scapegoating, then blame Kepa too. Might as well. Because apparently every time Kepa plays, we lose.
Marshall, now you understand why I hate the Hives. Now you understand.
I know.
Like,
I've always
I'm
understood
not
it.
part of the
I've been
Jorginho
with you.
hype.
I hate
Me
the
and Marshall
agendas.
are not part of that.
We're not. We criticize him when he has bad games.
But that's why I'm saying why I hate the hypes, because they completely
Yeah.
like blindsided to everything that happens around the game, and they just focus on that one player. When their player was doing shit, they don't focus on that because they like that player. So then they back up that player that they don't like, and they just abuse him all the time. Which is the issue with Chelsea right now, man.
And this is the other thing too. Like everyone wants to talk about Jorginho and the mistake he made. Which, first of all, that was the second goal. That wasn't even the first goal. All right, let's not pretend like he cost us the game. We were already losing when Jorginho made that error. The second thing is, why is no one talking about Pulisic? Pulisic was absolutely fucking terrible today. He was awful, but no one wants to talk about Pulisic. No one wants to mention Pulisic. No one wants to say that Pulisic is dead. No one wants to say that Pulisic is in bad form. No one wants to talk about it. So stop with the scapegoating bullshit.
How did we concede the first goal? How do we concede? The guy went in front of the whole defense and had a free shot from a corner.
And we still want to like scapegoat Jorginho for that.
We are not doing a link. We're not doing a call-in show or link today, guys. We just
my mind, guys.
We're just having a
We're almost done, man.
We're
literally gonna finish in 15 minutes.
We're doing more on a review like tomorrow.
We'll do maybe we'll do a review tomorrow. Maybe we'll do
a review of the whole season. You know, something like that. But we're just literally just reacting. Let me just say though,
Lambs, we were already losing.
You know that? Okay, Jorginho gave away that second goal. Yeah. What they did actually highlight was why he was in that position for the first place, because of Kovacic's because Kovacic's position. He went over there because Kovacic got pulled out. Okay, so I just think to pinpoint one player, whoever it is, Pulisic, Jorginho, Kovacic, Azpilicueta, Mount, Werner. Can we just all agree? Today, they were a collective piece of shit. They were
People are going to choose Mount. Like my guy Holmes here.
I'm sorry.
My guy
I have a question for you guys.
I'm sorry. 12 goals
about
in 2 fucking seasons, man. And all of a sudden, he's supposed to be like our savior. Fuck that, man. Fuck every one of you fucking Mount debater in this fucking chat, man. Because this is not fucking Chelsea, man. This is some fucking youth academy bullshit, man. 6 goals in a season for attacker, man. Have some fucking shame, man. Tell me Ballon d'Or, man. Go fuck yourselves, man.
Guys,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I know I'm taking too much time. I just want to talk about Aspie. I want to talk about Aspie, bro, because I've come on here. I said he's not a captain, doesn't have captain material. Like his performances are consistent. But listen, today is an example of the squad not having urgency. I want the captain to show up. I'm not pinpointing him, but I'm saying he has the biggest role in the squad. In the biggest moments, you want your captain to be the one who motivates this team. Has he done that? Has he done that?
No.
Just tell me, has he done that? Because
today was a big letdown. Today was a big letdown. That was unprofessional of him, and especially as a captain, he shouldn't be doing that. But the other thing I want to point out, Slendz, is when that fucking handball happened, another captain goes up to the ref's face, gets a yellow card, just fighting for that VAR check, because that was a handball, guys. We all saw it. That was a fucking handball. But where was Aspie fighting for the team, fighting at the fucking ref, just to say, check the VAR, check the VAR? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, get in his face, get a yellow card, get sent off for that, something.
We played PSG a couple of years ago. Zlatan tackled someone. Do you know what we did as a team? We literally surrounded the referee, the whole team. Terry, Cahill. I don't like Cahill, but he was captain. All of these, man, they surrounded the referee and they got him sent off. Where is the captain? Where is he?
Yeah. And look. How many games have we had under Tuchel, guys? Do you guys know off the top of your head?
Which really pissed me off. We don't fight for calls, man. Like whenever it's like not a handball, we just sit there. We're like, okay, we don't dive. We're like fucking perfect civilians, man. We're law-abiding citizens. Man. That's what we are as a fucking football team.
Listen,
there's like no dirtiness in our play, man. We're literally a hipster fucking squad, man. That's what pisses me off, man.
There's 4 positions we need to strengthen in the summer. There's 4. Central midfield for depth, a winger option, a striker, and a centre back. They should be the 4 places we look at. Wait a minute. Sancho, fuck it, bring him in. I've said before, maybe give Odoi or Pulisic more of a chance. I love Pulisic and Odoi. I don't think they'll leave. But if Ziyech, I'm not for.
What a load of dog shit, man. Dog fucking shit, man.
It's so annoying, man.
Wait a minute. I don't actively want Ziyech to leave. But if Ziyech leaves and Sancho comes in, oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
Tchouaméni needs to be brought in for depth. We can't have Kante and Jorginho being overplayed like this when Kovacic is injured. Gilmore is a good talent, but not ready yet.
You're not going to like this, Will. Even if we get Pulisic for Sancho, I wouldn't even mind that at this point.
That's cool. That's your opinion. I do not get triggered at other opinions, Marshall. That's fine.
Can I answer this one? Can I answer this one?
Kai. Lukaku needs to be brought in. I don't want to hear any. If I hear one more person.
Yeah.
Actually, we should in the comment thing where you can ban certain words. We should ban Tammy and Lukaku in the same sentence. We should ban it because it's a fucking joke. And then the last one, give me Varane. 40 million for Varane. Give me Varane next year, please. Varane, 40 mil. Do it, please do it, please.
Anyway, can I say this?
Yes, say it, man, because this one is just ridiculous.
Holic, you know I love you, bro. But
we love you, Holic, man.
With Kovacic and Jorginho, we won the Europa League by fucking smacking Arsenal, finishing third. Once players like the fucking youth academy came in here, we start barely making top four, fucking battling fucking finals and getting our ass kicked by Arsenal. So no, it's not Kovacic and Jorginho who killed us. It's fucking Lampard and his fucking youth that he brought with him who killed us. All I'm going to fucking say, go back to look at the records before you start spatting shit on my chat, man. All I'm going to say.
And Holic, he likes you. Holic, he likes
and
you.
I like you, Holic.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's bad, absolute shit. Go back to the records and look. Those two are even better. So fucking Mount, who scored 12 goals in 70 fucking appearances, is good enough for Chelsea. Man, you fucking spitting, man.
Lambs.
Spitting.
Lambs.
Let her land. Let do everything you got to say. Say everything you got to say because I'm ready.
I'm gonna go on mute just so she can talk.
Yeah, I'm going to mute.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, guys, listen. I was crying. I was almost crying, on a girl's live stream, Yeah. I was the Chelsea correspondent. I was the one keeping everybody in touch with the score, what's going on with the Aston Villa Chelsea game. And what I saw, there's no chance anybody, Slendz, I'm talking directly to you, because I know you love this guy, There's no way you can defend this Jorginho fraud anymore, okay? This guy is a fraud. He's a fraud, In the 3 years he's been there for us, He's been here for us. The best I've seen him has been under Tuchel, and guess what? It's still not good enough. It's still not good enough. This guy is not...
Under Sarri, though? What about under Sarri, though?
He's not a good... under Sarri, listen, did fuck all for us. The man took us from first to third, The Europa League.
He took us from fifth to third. What?
We won that shit because of it, not because of fucking Jorginho. Jorginho is not a big game player.
Let her land.
Stand up in any single final for us. Never. The guy is a goddamn fraud, He has mistakes in him, left, right, and center. At this point in his career, at this point in his age, you're pushing 30. You're about to turn 30. And you're still giving the ball away in critical positions in midfield. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? And we have a Champions League final against City coming up. And this is the performance you're putting in. This piece of shit, And I heard what you said, I heard what you said. And I am with Pulisic was dog shit today. And do you know what? He was dog shit against Leicester as well, Man taking too many fucking touches on the ball before he fucking releases it, And it's the same shit that I saw today. It's the same shit I saw against Arsenal. It's not good enough,
Can I ask a question, Lams?
I'm so disappointed.
How was Reece James today?
Wait, Kai, I'm sorry.
Wait.
How was Reece James today?
She said my name. I want to respond.
Hold on a second. I'll let you respond in literally give me 20 seconds, And Kai, I also hear what you say about Mason Mount because you're right, People hype this guy up, but he can't finish his goddamn dinner. 8 out of 10 times. 8 out of goddamn 10. How many fucking chances do you want? And we're not clinical enough. And do you know who keeps missing these chances, guys? Do you know who keeps? It's Werner and Mason Mount. It's Timo Werner and Mason Mount. It's them two, So it's not just Werner. We know what Werner's like. Yes, the man has a terrible first touch, And he was born offside. But Mason Mount is not helping helping either. If man was finishing up Werner's blunders, we wouldn't be chatting shit, would we? Would we? But we're not, because they're all not fucking good enough. It's the same shit. Game in, game out, dominating possession, but nothing in the final third. Fuck all in the final third, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it because this is a concern, guys. When we're going up against City in a final, City, who was such a clinical team, yeah, they only need 2 chances to put away at least one, and we need about what 20 to even hope for one chance to go in. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
All right. Listen, when it comes to Jorginho, I don't agree with you, Lambs. I don't love him. I don't love any player in the squad. I have said this a million times. I don't love any player. I have no association with any of these players. The affiliation that I had, the love that I have for them, because they've won nothing. The Europa League, yes, okay, I understand it, but I don't care about that. That's not a trophy. Number 2, the reason I talk about him and I defend him is because I hate this idea that he is behind all of our problems. I'm glad you mentioned other problems. Yes, final third. But people in the comments are telling me that Jorginho's been here for 3 years and we've won nothing. So I want him to go out of the squad. I want him not to play again. Sell him, yeah? And we'll see if our problems get solved. If our problems get solved, then I'm a dickhead. I know nothing about football. But I promise you, we tried Kante in that position last year. What happened last year? This year we tried him in that position. We tried Kovacic in that position. What's happened? This is a problem that we have. It's a bigger problem. We need someone else. We can sign someone who's better quality. I'm more than happy. But if you put Rice in that position, we're in bigger problems because he's not the guy to help you ball retention. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
We are crying for
let me finish. I want to after this. Listen, when it comes to the final third, we've had this problem all year. And Chris, I'm sorry. I know you like Werner. I know you bro, I'm sorry, but it's a problem that he's had it all year. Like, stop giving me his numbers. 10 goals, 10 assists. I don't care, bro. You're like, why are you speaking? I'm not unaccounted. Don't give me numbers. Give me performances. Give me performances. He was invisible today. Invisible.
Let me say.
I will say about Timo Werner.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
It's not just him. It's not just him.
It's not just him. Yeah. I gotta add on to Slendz' point. I have to address something here because it's not just Lambs that has this idea about Jorginho. There's other people, like we're seeing it right now with Santana Man in the chat and other people in the chat as well, that have this idea that Jorginho is shit. Listen, Tuchel has had 29 games under Chelsea. I just looked it up. You could blame 3 of those losses on Jorginho. What are you saying about the rest of the 26 games? And then Lambs even said it. She's tired of playing this possession ball where we dominate the midfield, but we don't finish our chances. Who's playing in that midfield? So please tell me if Jorginho is shit after I just spit those facts. Those are actual facts. I just spit at you. 3 games. I can count them. 3 games that Jorginho has cost us. West Brom, this game, and then there's another game that I can't even remember right now. But there's a third game in there. I know there is. So please, this idea that Jorginho is shit, he's not.
I agree with you. Marshall, I agree with you. And I listen. I agree with what you said.
Mistakes happen.
I can't take
I get it.
That he's still shit. The only thing is that Tuchel doesn't have any other options. That's the only thing. So he has to play him. Do you know what I mean? He has
even
to.
If Jorginho, even if there was another option, he would still play.
Listen. That he wants into those positions. I'm sure the guy will not be a first choice. If anything, at best, he'll be a rotational player. At best, but at the end of the day, like we can't.
Thank you, Frogs.
We can't put all of it.
We gotta read the super chat.
I'm not gonna say and put all of like our failures onto Jorginho because Jorginho's job is to hold the midfield, right? To stop goals, to protect the defense, and our defense under Tuchel has improved massively. It's our attack that's not been potent enough. That's been letting us down. Whilst our defense has improved, our offensive has not improved. And that's essentially what's letting us down. We are not clinical enough. We need to get in players that are more clinical. We need to get players in that midfield position, pivot, where Jorginho, where Kante, where Kovacic are playing. We need to get those essential players in those positions that will get that ball forward for our attacking players, because that's the issue right now. The service is so limited. It's like once we get to like final third around the box.
Let me read the super chat. I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You know, Chelsea got an issue when Mount is our best player.
You're absolutely right.
12 goals and 74 appearances, man. All I'm going to say.
But okay, but the chat is saying it themselves right now. Y16, when Jorginho is shit, we lose, and then we have another one that said that reminded me that it was the Arsenal game. So those 3 games: West Brom, Arsenal, and this game where Jorginho's cost us. That doesn't mean he's a dead player. That doesn't mean he's shit, because all those other games he's been fucking solid, and that's my point.
Marshall,
That's just my
I just
point.
want to say something. Listen, I know you want to read the super chat.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good Georgie.
He didn't cost us
equals
this game.
Busquets, bad Georgie equals Kaka. Exactly.
Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you.
But guys, listen.
I
A
really
lot of the fan
disagree
base.
with
Listen,
Marshall.
there's
I
a
have
lot of
to
the.
say, but I'll get to that later.
Listen,
Yeah,
a lot of the fan base, the big accounts on Chelsea have been advocating for Rice. Listen, I love Chelsea Football Club. It's my priority in everything. We win first, but I hope we get him. And you see what kind of fraud he is. You'll see.
Chelsea not gonna get him.
You'll see, and I hope you listen. Come to me and apologize when you realize that this guy
They
guy
won't
is not going to
apologize,
be
man.
the
They're
guy.
shameless.
Listen, he's a great protector of the defense, but we need ball retention. We need to move the ball. He doesn't do that in West Ham. It's not his strength. You'll see. Look, anyways, I hope it happens. And come apologize to me. My Slendz Talks on Twitter. I want you to send me a DM, a whole paragraph telling me why you're a dickhead if Rice comes in. Cool, because I'm had enough of this.
Slendz,
Rice
don't
isn't the
actually want-
answer. Rice
You
isn't the
know,
answer.
Chelsea not gonna get Rice, man. Chelsea not
we
gonna
need to
get
keep Jorginho in the squad. We need to keep him in the squad. There's certain games.
Chelsea,
He will be
Chelsea
kept.
are more
He will be
potato,
kept.
potato
No
type
point
of
even
game.
speaking of
Did you
Rice.
see?
We're
Did you see
getting
how
We're getting
Tuchel
Germany. No point
squeezes him
speaking
when he
about
hugs
Rice.
him, man? That's love, man. He's gonna stay. Lambs, I'm
Even
sorry,
if we
but
get
he's gonna
another
stay.
midfielder, I'm sorry, Jorginho will play.
Guys, I'm
like
sorry
this is
to everyone
just.
in the chat, to everyone, and Lambs, I respect your opinion about Jorginho.
Big up
I
Y16, man.
completely understand why
The way he
people
gets
don't rate
hugged, man. Come on, he's
But
not
the
leaving,
fact
man. That's a love hug. He also like tucks
But
it
the
in when he
thing is,
hugs him,
though,
man. He's like
If
squeezing.
we get Tchouaméni, we have 4 really good options in central midfield, in my opinion. I think,
Bro, he
I
just
think
get back from
it's-
fucking injury, man. Your mouth has been shit
How
for
the
6
fuck-
games
how-
straight, man.
Listen, I
That is-
don't normally wish these kind of things, but I hope Jorginho just fucks Tuchel's wife and Tuchel finds out. I hope so.
Watch it.
Oh my
No
God.
filter. No filter.
I really hope so. I hope
I'll
so.
be right back, guys.
That seems to be the only way we can get this fraud out of my club, mate. Oh my god.
Cool. I hope you get your wish, Lambs. Honestly, I hope you get your wish.
What way
Which
to be
wish?
sold, huh?
Which wish? The one that she
Listen.
wants Jorginho to fuck Tuchel's wife.
Listen, no, I'm saying, listen, Jorginho can leave.
He's young enough and hot enough still that he can do it. Why not?
But I promise you, Lambs, if we're conceding goals and we're still not scoring goals after this, we still have this fucking attack, then we'll see then, innit? We'll see if our problems are really Jorginho.
But wait, but
I
Slendz,
hope I'm proven wrong. I hope.
You know,
Slendz,
you
Slendz,
know
Slendz.
Tuchel will play him next season. You know it, and I know it, man. Tuchel
Kai,
likes him.
in the 3 years that Jorginho has been here, how many times have you seen him give the ball away in critical positions, especially in games that actually mean something? It's
But
been
actually,
too many now. It's been
can I-
too many.
Lambs, but you say that, but today Reece James gave the ball away more than Jorginho have.
I admit Reece James is a problem. He was the reason to blame for that first goal, 100%. I do not
Was he?
disagree on that. I also want to
Reece
highlight the
James?
fact that Pulisic has been shit today and has been shit in the past
Oh.
couple of games as well. But Jorginho, I feel like, has consistently shown that he's capable of this shit. I know it's not good enough. Like the midfield pivot is something I've been paying close attention to ever since Conte's arrival and as the manager we've had since, and the players that we've had in that position. And I know out of all of the players that we've had there, Kante is the only one that I feel like is good enough for this team. We need to get someone who's on that level. Everybody else is like they're climbing up, but they're not quite there. It has shortcomings. Jorginho, shortcomings. Gilmore, I love him to pieces, but shortcomings still. You know what I mean? We need to improve in this position, guys. Otherwise, we're not going in the Premier League because we need consistency in that position. Consistency is what Jorginho doesn't offer. I don't doubt we've seen his ability. We know what he's capable of. But does he do it on a consistent basis? No. After 3 years, we can say no. Yeah. So if we want to get to that next level, if we want to be competing with the likes of City, we need someone who's consistent in that position, you know?
But like, I don't understand why we're saying he needs to be consistent. If I just pointed out of the 29 games, he's only had 3 bad games that cost us the game.
People,
Marshall,
Marshall, before you go on, we have 83 people watching right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like.
Yeah, guys, don't
Marshall,
forget to hit the like button.
these games, Marshall. Think
Say
about
that.
the
Say that again,
caliber of these
Lambs. I
games.
didn't hear the first part. I'm sorry. Say it again.
I said, think what the caliber of these games. He's not a
Lambs, you're
big.
bugging out. Lambs, you're bugging out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Sort of coming in and
You're
out.
like in and out with the Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi's moving
Wait,
back. Oh,
Let
I
me
think
read
you're
this
back.
super chat. Let me read this super chat. What did you say, bro? Well, at least the debate is finally settled today. Foden, I guess, better than Grealish. Grealish is better than Brexit. We're not going to read the one after that. We're not going to read the COVID, but Mount, yeah. Because we're not allowed to read it, man.
We're not gonna
Thank you,
read
Andrew,
the.
man. Yeah, man. We're not allowed
God,
to.
you mother howler, bro.
You haven't read it anyways. Lambs, what were you
Hey.
saying?
By the way, just if YouTube, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well, George. But listen, man, we didn't write that. We're just reading it.
George, you know his name. You know his name.
I do, man. Because he was the one who approved
said
us.
George, like he knows them.
Because he
Yeah, I
approved
just-
us. Who approved
For
us,
me,
man.
it's just the consistency, innit? It's just the consistency. Like,
Yeah.
again, like it's what I see in Callum Hudson-Odoi, Kai Havertz, like Jorginho. I know the potential, like
Again
the
with this.
potential in these
Johnny,
individual
man.
players
Johnny, man.
is amazing. But if it's not going to come out with our club after a certain amount of time, if we're not going to see it, if we know that it's just not happening, then it's just not happening. For me, Jorginho doesn't do it consistently, guys. If we want to be competing with City, if we want to be trying to compete to win the league, you need to be consistent.
But Lambs, we get
He
that.
is consistent.
Jorginho is not the issue. Have you seen our attack? Lambs?
If we have Jorginho in that team, Kai,
Thank
we're
you,
never
Crafty.
going to be
But it's nothing to do with.
consistent.
It's not
He
that.
can
It's not,
rotate him
Lambs.
I'm not saying
you talk about City, Lambs,
I'm
yeah?
not saying he's not good enough to be part of the squad. He can be rotated in because we do need to manage our players. Yes, 100%. He can be sent on to, see out the final 30 minutes.
Johnny, you're deluded, bro. You're deluded as fuck, man.
Or
He
if
wasn't
it's
our worst player, but he
Wait,
shouldn't
but
have-
Lambs, can I say something? Lambs,
going on,
Lambs,
but
He's definitely bad.
he's not a
One sec,
first teamer. He's
Lambs,
not.
Listen,
He's
you
not.
know Rodri at City, yeah? You know how we got a goal against them, the last goal.
He's dead.
No, but he's not though. He's
Yes,
been
he
integral.
He's not that
He's
bad.
been integral.
Standout players for City this year. No, he's not.
No, but he controls that midfield though.
No, he doesn't control the
He
midfield. Did he
does,
control
he
the
does.
midfield
Trust me, he
against
does.
us? No, he didn't.
Listen.
Did
He gives the
control
ball away.
Slendz, he played 2 games against us. Did he control the midfield against us? No, he didn't. So he's
Yeah,
not
he
gonna.
didn't. But they've won the league though. They
enough.
lost
He's
the
not
game,
good
but
enough.
they've won the
He's
league.
not good enough. Simple as. City don't play him in their first team for a reason.
No, he is.
He's
He
not
is a
good
first.
enough for a goddamn reason. They dropped him from their first squad in the beginning of the season because they were dropping points left, right, and centre. Slends, like, just make sense. They dropped him. They started picking up points. He's not good
Okay. What we're gonna do is we'll have much deeper stuff going on during the week up to the Champions League. We'll do a proper season review. We'll do like a long thing, get the callers in, get a panel in, do it around.
Yeah.
This just instant reaction, and we're all we're not against each other. We're just I can't even think of the word. Just our minds.
Our
at the moment,
opinions are
just like-
clashing a little.
we're just a
Yeah.
bit
I
too
love
raw.
everybody on this panel, by the way. I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like.
no.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, no, there's no
We get
hard
it,
feelings
man.
between
No,
any
no,
of
no,
us.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we're good. We're all
This is
we're
what
doing
this-
this.
This is why.
Yeah.
This is why people who don't like football don't get it, because they just think, it's just a game. It's not. This. If you're not religious already,
This is real life, man.
and
This is life
for
or
some
death.
of us, this
That's
is
what it
this is our religion. This is our religion. This is my religion. Chelsea is my church. Okay.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Chelsea's my
a
church.
pretty satanic church, man. Not gonna lie.
It is.
The way they
It's still a
fucking
church. It's still
the
a
way
church.
they play with our feelings, man.
No,
Ah,
but-
man.
The only thing that can affect me in life is family and friends, and then it's Chelsea. That's the only. That's the top 3. That's the only thing. But
Chris, let Chris say. Chris is so fucking polite, man. He
What do you
literally
wanna
wrote
say,
in the
Chris?
private chat.
No,
and the
no.
audience was-
I was gonna say Rodri. He's played 34 games in the Premier League in like 2,800 minutes.
Chris, can I tell you something? I wish
has
my girl
played
was
a
as
lot.
nice
I
as you,
thought-
man. You're so sweet, man.
No, I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn it.
You man to trigger to
Johnny, no one said Mount was our worst player. No one said
I
that.
think this is a good way to end it. This super chat
Yeah.
can go in. And
Thank you for the
I'm glad
super chat,
I'm glad
everyone.
you found us going in, because I've seen your monsters one. You do banter
Thank
really
you,
well.
man. Go on. We love you, bro.
Well, on the positive side, at least Tappy will start at Brentford next year. And if it's not a way to end it like that, I don't know what it is. Thank you all. The description links are in the description for everything. We will be back multiple times during the week coming up. It's the Champions League we're building up for. So
We got a special show for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, put your notifications on, please, guys. It's really important. And drop us a like and subscribe. We're in the Champions League. We've done it. Let's see what we can do next Saturday. Kai, take us out, my friend.
People, thank you, Bale.
Yeah. Kai, take us out, man.
People, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, even though the fucking result was trash, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for staying with us through this crappy season, man. Like with the Lampard halfway, going through it with Tuchel. At least we got top 4, and hopefully we'll see you guys before the Champions League. But take care of yourself. Get your vitamins, and I'll see you guys
have a few. You know what? Sorry. Have a few drinks. It's been a stressful day.
Yeah,
go chill out.
I'm definitely having a few drinks today.
If you're of age.
Only for your age.
If you're of age, yeah. If you're of age,
if you're
If you're not, you can just sneak in some drinks.